Home buyer and seller activity exceeded historical averages in February. There were 3,061 sales last month. This is up 21% compared to last year and sits about 20% above the 10-year February average. In terms of listings, there were 5,425 homes listed for sale in February. That's up 15% from last year and is 11% higher than the 10-year February average. All total, there are 11,898 homes for sale on the MLS in Metro Vancouver today. This is down 11% compared to last February. Turning to home prices, the benchmark price for residential properties in the region rose 6.4% over the last 12 months to $649,700. Detached homes continue to be the property type most in demand. The benchmark price for a single-family home increased 9.7% over the last 12 months, while townhomes and condominiums have increased 4% and 3% respectively. To help us better understand the strength of today's market, we measure home buyer demand, fueled by home sales, against home seller supply, fueled by the number of homes listed. This measurement today gives us a sales to active listing ratio of 25.7%. This is the highest the ratio has been in Metro Vancouver since March of 2011. Generally, analysts say that downward pressure on home prices occurs when the ratio dips below the 12% mark, while home prices often experience upward pressure when it reaches the 20 to 22% range in a particular community for a sustained period of time. This brings us to this month's Realtor View segment. The Realtor's View highlights a specific insight or trend in the housing market. This month, we're looking at effect of demand on our housing market. Let's start with the basic economic principle that prices rise when demand outpaces supply. To gauge this within our housing market, we measure the difference between home sales and home listings. This is why the sales to active listing ratio is such an important statistic for identifying the state of the market. Next, we look at how long it's taking, on average, for a home to sell in the market. This is another key indicator that underscores the effect demand is having on supply of homes for sale. As you can see here, there's a close relationship between these measures and fluctuations in home prices. Analyzing these numbers together helps us better understand what's happening in our market. For further housing and market information, go to the News and Statistics section of this website. For the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, I'm Ray Harris.